All right, thanks, guys. The Nets take on the Sixers, 8 o'clock Eastern tip-off in South Philly. Now, the Sixers, despite dropping game one, opened the betting as the 7.5-point favorite, total at 226.5. And since those markets opened this one up, much to my surprise, Philadelphia continues to take money. As a matter of fact, the spread moved up to an even 8 points. Total moved down to 226 flat. So once again, Philadelphia opened 7.5 up to -8. Total open 226.5 down to 226 even. 57% of the consensus is leaning toward Philadelphia. 63% of the consensus is leaning toward the under. Right now, Brooklyn is plus 300 on the money line. And once again, Brooklyn is up 1-0 in this series thus far. Now, Brooklyn ranks 7th in offensive rebounding in the NBA. They also rank 2nd in defending the three ball. They're 7-3 against the number in their last 10 taking on Philly, if you're into historical trends. And they're a perfect 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games. Now, Philadelphia, on their side of things, completely different story. They failed to cover in 5 out of their last 7. They also rank 17th in the NBA in home points allowed. They're giving up 110 points per contest on their home court at the Wells Fargo Center. When it comes to the total, Brooklyn is 3-0 to the under in their last 3, 5-2 to the under in their last 7. I think the Nets should keep it close in this spot here. Not sure if they'll win it outright, but I do think they will keep it within an 8. Give me the Brooklyn Nets plus 8 and the under 226 in that matchup there. All right, before we go ahead and move on, just want to take a quick timeout and welcome you to the show. Got some lines and personal leans out for Monday's NBA, MLB, and NHL Stanley Cup playoff action. But before we get into some more of that, just want to quickly remind you to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. That is a website where we divulge information, a lot of daily plays on that website, and a lot of different memberships and tiers that you can subscribe. Plenty of great content there and plenty of free content there as well. Doing very well in Major League Baseball right now. So feel free to hit that pause button right now, open up your browser, and check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a couple of seconds. The link is in the description section below. And if you are a current patron of mine and you're watching me right now, one, that is not R. Kelly. That's Royce the 5'9", I think. And but it's definitely not R. Kelly. And yeah, so I forget what I was saying. But anyway, patreon.com/BrockPage. If you're a current patron of mine and you're watching me right now, I simply cannot thank you enough. You most certainly make it all worth it. All right, let's go ahead and hop back into some more lines and personal leans. We got one more game in the NBA. And once again, all starts Eastern Standard Time. Let's finish off with the Clippers taking on the Warriors. That's going to be a 10:30 Eastern tip-off in Golden State. Now, the Warriors open 14.5 total at 230. Seeing pretty good movement on both the spread and the total in this matchup here. Actually seen a full 1-point fade of Golden State with regard to the spread. We're seeing movement upward on the total as well, up to 230.5. So once again, Golden State open 14.5 down to -13.5. Total open 230 up to 230 and a hook. 69% are leaning Golden State, 57% shaded toward the under. Right now, the Clippers are plus 4,000 on the money line. Now, if you like the Clippers to keep it within 13.5 points, might not be a bad spot for you here. They rank 2nd in three-point shooting in the association. They also rank 5th in scoring. They're averaging 115 points per contest on the offensive side of things. They're also shooting 47.1% from the field this season. Now, Golden State, on the other side, they've covered just 2 out of their last 5. They've also covered just 17 out of 42 on their home court this season. So just 17 out of 42 covering their number at home. Their defense is allowing 111.3 points per contest at the Oracle. And when it comes to the total, Golden State is 7-2 to the under in their last 9. Clippers 2-1 to the under in their last 3. So I am going to purchase the hook and buy it up because whenever folks get on me about buying the hook, I lose. I shouldn't listen to you. I should listen to myself because buying the hook is expensive. Yes, I get it, but I'd rather win than lose. And I definitely prefer not to lose by a measly half a point. So I'm going to purchase a half a point, buy it up, and take the Clippers plus 14 and the under 230.5 in that matchup there. All right, let's go ahead and slide into, let's do some baseball first. We're going to take care of a couple baseball games, not the full slate, but we have 5 games to take a look at. So we're going to start off with the Mets